this is Karen and welcome to Tried and Tested. So today's video is going to be a review video, and the brand that I'm reviewing is one that I have like a love-hate relation with. So before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to my channel in case you find my content helpful, and if you are subscribing, then do activate the notification bell right beside the subscribe button so that you get notified every time I upload a new video. From the title, I'm sure you already know the brand that I am talking about today. So I've been using two products since September, and the ones that I'm going to talk about are the Bio Papaya Visibly Flawless Skin Face Wash and the Bio Morning Nectar Visibly Flawless Serum, and this is for all skin types. Now, irrespective of how this review goes, I'll be sharing links below in the description box in case you feel the need to check them out or in case you want to make a purchase. So the face wash is priced at ₹60 and you get around 50 ml of the product. When it comes to the serum, this is priced at ₹230 and you get 40 ml of the product. Now coming back to the face wash, this comes in this plastic tube packaging with a green flip cap below, and this cap shuts right. Now when I say right, it shuts perfectly well. It's not too loose, neither is it too tight. I've come across so many cleansers and face wash, but I've said it so many times on my channel that when the cap shuts, it shuts nice and firm and it's nice and secure. But there are many times that I struggle with opening the cap, and that's not the case with this, which is why I'm really happy with the packaging. Neither do you have like products spilling out, thus making it travel friendly. The serum on the other hand comes in this plastic bottle with a green screw cap on the top, and you have the product that is dispensed from here. Well, it definitely is travel friendly, but I'm going to talk about the issues that I have with this packaging towards the end of this video when I give you my overall take on both these products. So this face wash has a gel based consistency, and it has these tiny scrub particles that act as exfoliants on your skin. Now the serum is also a gel based consistency. It's not like your regular serum consistency. It's not extremely lightweight, but at the same time it's not like a heavy thick moisturizer. If you have used Biotique previously or you've come across ads or videos, you know that Biotique raves about using natural ingredients in their products. So coming to the face wash, it's said to have ingredients like papaya, neem, turmeric and a couple of other natural ingredients. So when we talk about papaya, papaya is said to act as a youth activator and a revitalizing agent as well, without causing any skin inflammation or irritation. While turmeric is said to have antioxidant properties, it's also said to improve your skin complexion and do away with dark circles. And neem, as we know it, has some great medicinal properties. So the star ingredient in this serum is nectar, and nectar is said to have nourishing and moisturizing properties that help to heal the skin and also promote a healthy cell renewal. Now that I've read the ingredient list, I've already covered what this product claims to do, but I'm still going to read out the description in detail. So coming to the face wash again, it says this fresh foaming gel is blended with pure papaya fruit to dissolve dead surface cells, unclog pore openings and smooth the way for clear skin to surface. Gentle refining action uncovers skin's natural brightness for a younger looking complexion. So the serum helps in reducing and preventing the appearance of dark spots, pigmentation marks and fine lines. It promotes a brighter, smoother and balanced skin. Regular use of this nourishing serum will aid in restoring a youthful radiance. One underlining thing in common is that both these products talk about youthful complexion, youthful skin. Here is my verdict after using these two for the last 15 days. Coming to the face wash, this face wash did an excellent job on my skin. I think it just has the whole package. It does such a great job in cleansing your skin. It lends a glow as well as it leaves your skin feeling soft and supple. The soft, supple part is something that I haven't experienced in the recent past. There's been just one face wash that has done that so far, and I think that was the Forest Essentials face wash. So I'm very happy with my purchase. And when I said love-hate relation with the brand initially, this is definitely going to fall in the love category. My only drawback was those exfoliants in there. It is fine scrub particles, but I just felt like it could be a little harsh on the skin if you use it twice a day, especially for people who have a sensitive skin type. My skin type is not sensitive, but still I would prefer using this just once a day, and I preferably use it at the night. But apart from that one drawback, there's nothing else that I have a problem with, and I'm surely going to end up buying this face wash again. Oh, one thing I forgot to talk about is the fragrance. The fragrance to this is very similar to the fragrance of the Bio Papaya Revitalizing Tan Scrub. I've done a review on that on my channel previously as well. It smells exactly like that scrub. It does have a fruit scent to it, but it's not like that fruity, sweet, sickening scent. Now talking about the serum, I do use it both in the morning and evening. You know, this consistency and the way it works on my skin is very similar to my sugar primer, and this does lend a really nice glow on my skin. So my major concern with the serum is the packaging. When you have a serum with a gel based consistency, why would you have it packaged in this? When I keep it on my stand also, I have to keep it tilted so that, you know, the product deposits here and it's easy for me to squeeze it out. I'm just wondering what's going to happen when it comes to the extreme end, because, you know, there is product still stuck on the edge, and even if I hit it or try to squeeze it, I'm sure I'm not going to get it out. The other thing that I observed when using the serum is that it does do a great job with moisturizing my skin. I don't think I need an extra moisturizer while using the serum, because for me and for my skin type, this feels like the perfect level of hydration. Anything added to that makes my skin really greasy and oily. I don't know if I should categorize this as a positive or negative, but for my skin type, I don't need an additional moisturizer. So I had to pause this video here because I forgot to mention one important thing. It's too early to comment, but I have to mention nonetheless. Like I said earlier, I've only been using this serum for the last 15 days, but I haven't seen any lightening in my dark spots or pigmentation. I don't know how it's going to go later on, but that's for now. I can't quite describe the scent of the serum, but all I can say is that it kind of smells like some flower petal. It's a very prominent scent. I don't find it overbearing for me, but I'm sure that there are people sensitive to scent who may find this a little too much for them. The serum doesn't fall in the hate category for sure, but it's not something that I want to reach out for again. Alright, so with that, we have come to the end of this video. That was my take on both these products. I hope you found the review helpful in some way. Let me know in the comments below if there are any Biotique products that you would like to recommend, and let me know your thoughts in general. Don't forget to like this video and share it across with your friends and family. Please stay safe wherever you are, and I will see you all in my next video.